Welcome to CITAM ChurchOnline. My name is Karita Mbagara, and I am delighted to be speaking to you today. I am the senior pastor of CITAM Karen. You have heard about Samson. He was no ordinary child. In fact, his birth was ordained of God. It took an angel to come and deliver the message that he would be born. And when he was born as a Nazarite. That meant that he was not meant to touch dead bodies. Secondly, we know that he was not supposed to drink wine. And thirdly, he was not supposed to cut his hair. But Samson, when he grew up, despite receiving those instructions clearly, seems to have breached, many of them, actually all of them. Because in the first place, we know that Samson, at one time, he took honey from a dead carcass of a lion. He was not supposed to touch anything that was dead. And yet, the power of God remained with him. He flouted the instruction from God. There was also another time that he killed 1,000 Philistines using a jawbone of a donkey. Again, he was holding something that was dead, but the power of God seemed to remain in him. We also know that there was a time he went to party with the Philistines as he was looking for a wife. It is possible that he actually drank wine in those parties. The power of God did not depart. And yet, he did not learn to the point that he went to the place where he had his hair cut. And that is when we are told that he woke up to find, the power of God had left. But the Bible reads that when he woke up, he thought that things would continue just as they had always been. Why? He had flouted the laws of God in the past, and the power of God remained resident in him. And therefore, he must have assumed that it will continue just like he has always done in the past. I am sharing this because I have noticed that there are some of us who are born again. We know we are called to a life of righteousness, to a life of holiness. But we live in such a way that we are not a witness to that life of holiness. And we seem to assume the grace of God will continue. And indeed, for some time, God who is merciful, God who is gracious, continues using us. Perhaps God has given you a special gift, maybe a gift of preaching or a gift of working miracles or prophecy, and you're not living right, and you keep, enjoying the blessing of God despite what you have done, and you assume that, life will continue. But I want to say there is a red line. There is a time when God says, no more. Like Samson, you may end up losing everything you have received. Samson lost his eyes because they were gouged out by the Philistines. Samson ended up actually losing his own life, in a way taking his own life. Yes, he killed many people, but he himself died. And he lost his position of authority and leadership in Israel because he flouted the laws of God. God is not mocked. That's what the good book tells us. That we should not think that God can be joked with. And I am here to say, may God help you, if you are not living right, to amend your ways and to return to God, so that you will not find yourself ending like Solomon. May God bless you as you contemplate what I have said. And if it is helpful, or you know of somebody who can benefit from this, please go ahead and share. And have a great time. God bless you.